Okay, item number 3, consider rent control ordinance for affordable housing at the request of Councilmember Stewart. You have the floor.
All right, so this is really something that I just wanted to daylight, and I really want to ask our city manager to come back and give a report on what rent controls and what does affordable housing look like in Temecula from our investment, because we have invested a lot of money in the city of Temecula in affordable housing. And what do the covenants look like on the actual managers of the buildings and the property owners? And so for me, it was more just to clarify what is in place right now. So, because you can't talk about something if you don't know the answer. And that's what I feel like, the discussion was going on is, Ms. Lamont wants something, and I need to know and I need the public to know what we can and what we can't do. And so I'm just asking us to have our city manager or whoever he assigns to come back and explain how the covenants on the affordable housing and what's in the pipeline. What do we have? How are we affecting this community who basically feels faceless? How are we addressing their needs at a city level? Because I know we're doing a lot, but I don't think the public knows we're doing a lot. So I would like to have that report just to daylight all the information, just so when we talk about rent control, we're going to find out we already have it. But I want that to come from the city manager talking about exactly what we have in place already. And so that's what I'm asking the council to take this a little farther.
All right, I'll open it up for any quick questions from the balance of the council. So I'm not seeing any. So instead, you're asking, not for a rent control ordinance, but a presentation on
That's what I'm asking.
Affordable housing and rent
Correct.
control. Okay, that seems reasonable.
Yeah.
And I know we've done them at past meetings, and I know even Ready Commission has seen them as well. But it's definitely something that it wears on your heart when you hear these stories. And I think it's important that we communicate that back to the community. So I would certainly support that. And I guess
I'll make the motion.
you have a motion. So a motion to consider.
So actually, Mr. Mayor, you don't need to have a motion on that. From what I heard from Mayor Pro Tem Stewart, is that he is pulling that item and instead directing the city manager to go ahead and bring back a presentation.
Okay. That's even a cleaner process. So.
Yeah.
Okay.